The number one thing you need on a missions trip is a fanny pack that you have a close connection with. The fanny pack. The fanny pack can hold it all. The fanny pack can hold your Bible. Take a Bible. If you don't take a Bible, what's wrong with you? Your passport. All that good stuff. Your cash. Don't doubt the power of the fanny pack. Fanny pack will be holding you. It will be holding the camera I will be taking on this trip. You cannot go wrong with the fanny pack. Money. Take some money, because you never know if you get in some emergency situation. So I'd say store a little bit of cash somewhere and hold on tight to it. Don't spend it unless if you're in an emergency situation. You can never go wrong with carrying around a little bit of extra cash. A good, durable watch. It's gonna last you and not cause you to have to buy another one when you're out there. So buy a good watch. It's your backpack, boy. This thing, it's gonna be, it's your life. It's what you live out of. I got the Osprey 70-liter Farpoint. The reason I like this one is because, I'll show you. I'll speed it up, make it look a little better. It's got a detachable day pack on the pack. So, you got your big pack, and then you got your day pack right here. So, I mean, I think this has like 15 liters in it, and that might be 55. I'm not sure how it works, but it's got enough to hold all the things that I'm taking. So yeah, that's pretty much your home for a year. And definitely invest into a backpack, a good one. Next is my tent. I mean, I've been told a lot of times people in the race don't even use their tent for a good majority of it, but you can never go wrong with buying at least a one-person tent. About 1 million of these Caribeaners, because when you have your backpack or your Chacos or your water bottle, whatever you've got, these things hold everything together. Get as many of these as you possibly can. Plenty of pins, because apparently these things get stolen. Shirts, clothing, that's pretty important, I think. You don't want to go naked and afraid. A clothes bag. Make sure to bring something to keep like dirty laundry in, because you're not going to want to always put your dirty clothes mixed with your clean clothes. So make sure you got a little disposable bag, you know. I mean, you can get another one out there on the field, but just have one just in case. Make sure to bring extra deodorant. And if you're a real man, you get toothbrush. You cannot forget a toothbrush. Shampoo, soap, and a soap container. Because at training camp, trust me, just get a container. You won't regret it, I promise. I couldn't live without my shades. So if you've got a pair of shades that you can't live without, go for it. That's just me. I have like 30 different pairs, but if I had to pick one pair, it'd be these. And yeah, you're definitely gonna probably buy sunglasses out there on the field, some cheap ones. I know I will. It's just I got one good durable pair I'm gonna take. My priority behind why I'm bringing a rain jacket is because I am going to Haiti in hurricane season, and I'm going to Africa in the rainy season. And you can't go wrong with a rain jacket, because, I mean, make sure it's waterproof, not water resistant, because that's a big mistake that you could make. A rain guard. I got this cheap little one at Walmart. It's like $5. Next up is a sleeping bag liner. I didn't even know these things existed until doing some research on what to pack for the world race. I mean, it's a sleeping bag, but it's not a sleeping bag. It's pretty much just a sheet that you can crawl into. A solar-powered lamp, or lantern, solar-powered lantern. And you blow it up, just like that, and voila. it's a light. So you hang it from your tent and you can do little whatever you gotta do to stay lit. Yep, that's about it. Stay lit. It's your bed. It's called a sleeping mat. And mine is a blow up sleeping mat. It's not self-inflatable. I have to blow it up. Okay, you get the point. A blow up pillow. This is actually pretty sick because it's got a foam pad right here and one breath. And you can actually stuff clothes or any type of whatever you want to make it more soft or comfortable in here. It has a stuff sack. So this pillow, it can compress. You can put it into your day pack. You can roll it up. It fits right into your day pack and takes up no room, and man, it's comfortable. So you can't go wrong with that. And it's the brand is Nemo. Kind of looks like Nemo, orange too. A microfiber towel. Cannot go wrong with a microfiber towel. They compress, they get real, they don't take up much room in your pack. Packing cubes. They just keep you so organized. Anything, clothes, toiletries, just whatever you got. They just keep everything separate and organized. So packing cubes. Get extras, you can just roll them up, shove them in some places, and if other people need them, you can give them away. A compression sack. These things, you can put so much in these things. I put my tent, I put my my sleeping pad, my sleeping bag liner, my rain jacket, everything that is like outdoorsy and not really electronical, I can shove right in here. I don't put my clothes in here. I put all my clothes in my my big pack, but other than that, everything can fit right in this. And you see how compressed it is. A world race Nalgene when you go to training camp. You gotta represent, bro. It works too. This isn't a necessity, but a coffee mug. Trust me. I'm a coffee drinker, and I don't want to have a situation where I cannot drink coffee when I'm out there on the field because I don't act normal when I'm not drinking coffee. You need one of these. Not this one. Do not get this one. I know Osprey's a good brand, but I think it's Sea to Summit that I've been told to get. But this Osprey one, it's just not very good in my opinion. Get the, like I said, the Sea to Summit one because the way it goes on your pack, it's also a rain pack, so it's 2-in-1. And this one, the way the shoulder strap works, it's just awkward, and don't waste your time or money on this Osprey Airporter. One hat that you believe is durable and can absorb some sweat and keep your face out of the sun. That's my priority behind bringing a hat. And I mean, I might dispose it when I'm out there. I might get a new one. So a power strip. I mean, you can help your team. You can support your whole team with one power strip to charge electronics if you have power. A power converter. I bought this when I went to Israel, and thank the Lord I still have it because there's different outlets in different countries. Not every outlet is the same as an American outlet. So if you want to be able to charge your devices out there and wherever you're at, India, you might need a power converter. If you're gonna document like I'm doing, I'm a storyteller, just bring extra cords, extra headphones, any of that stuff. Solar panel, and it has USB ports right here. So if you don't have electricity like I will not be having when I go to Haiti, this thing is going to be able to charge all your electronics. So your camera, your iPad, whatever you've got, this thing's got it. This thing, one charge, can charge an iPad 5 times. So, I mean, you decide. Is it worth, and it's waterproof. 70 bucks, something like that. An external hard drive. If you're doing what I'm doing, if you're filming, vlogging, whatever it is, if you want to keep up with all your stuff, and let's say you don't have Wi-Fi and for some reason the iCloud thing freaks out and deletes all your stuff, this is a way to back up all your stuff that you've recorded, taken pictures of, any of that. So it's just a just in case type deal. A waterproof dry bag, and just keeps all your electronics, anything you don't want to get wet, just shove it in that dry bag, roll it up, and you're good to go. And when you're not using it, you can compress it. It actually wraps around your wrist. I don't think I'll ever do that, but no, it'd just be essential. Melatonin. This stuff makes me snore. Just ask anyone that went to training camp with me, but it works. Vitamin C. I mean, if you can get it any other way, this is probably the cheapest and easiest way to get it. It's in these little packets, emergency. Definitely get some. Shoes.
Oh my God, shoes.
I'm only taking one pair of shoes because I believe when I'm out there on the field, I'm gonna be able to buy shoes, because I think packing light and taking a little bit more extra cash would not be a bad idea. I mean, what's wrong with buying shoes in whatever country you're in? I don't think, it's not like they don't have stores out there, so I'm just gonna purchase a pair of shoes if I need to. Right now, from what I've been told from other YouTubers and people in the world race that have gone, they said 95% of the time you'll just be wearing these Chacos. And that's what I got. I got the Chacos. And not really my style, but if that works with where I'm going and what I'm going to be doing, whatever. Bring a belt. You never know. You might lose some weight out there. A utensil of some sort. See, I got this cheap little Spork. It's a it's a Spork. That's all it is. A compressible bowl. A lighter. I mean, can't go wrong with a lighter. I mean, don't put it in your day pack because they're gonna take it at the airport. Put it in your big pack, and you never know, you might need it out there in the wild. You can't go wrong with a lock, just in case if you've got something you really don't want anybody getting into. Why not? The cell phone. It's a hard decision, but I'm actually not gonna take it. So I'm not bringing a cell phone. If you want the full world race experience, you've got to disconnect yourself. You've got to go where God's called you. Be in the moment. Don't be sitting there scrolling on Instagram, looking at your Snapchat. It'll bring you right back to America. You don't want to be stuck in America when you're out there serving God and serving His purpose for His kingdom in that country. Don't bring yourself back to the country you're trying to get away from for a little while. Let Him use you. And I've been told through people who've gone on the race that you don't need a cell phone. Only reason I'm taking an iPad is to edit videos, to upload my videos so you guys can stay informed. I hope this video helps, and I know for a fact that by the time I get back, or by the time I'm on month 11 or whatever, a lot of these things I'm advising you to get are gonna change. And I'm gonna look back at this video and be like, man, what was I thinking? Why did I think these things were good ideas to bring? It's just a learning thing. It's all about a learning process. So guys, I really appreciate you guys watching this video. Like, subscribe, do all that good YouTube stuff. Thank you so much.